What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller, alongside
Damon Hatfield. Scoop!
Hey, Scoop indeed. We're here to show you the debut trailer of Dead Space 2. We're calling it a rewind theater, though, because we're going to talk all over it. What do you think of that, Damon?
It's a very cool trailer, Greg.
It's really cool, right? Like, whoa, we're getting ahead of myself. Let me pause it right here, right away. If you haven't gone, this is on IGN.com.
Oh, yeah.
Went up at 2 in the morning. I stayed up in Las Vegas just for you to post it. You need to go see it. But as we rewind here, you're seeing a compilation of clips here from the original Dead Space.
Yeah, actually, we should go back to the very beginning, to the EA logo. You can notice the marker.
There it is, the first marker. All these stupid alien markers start popping up. Bodies get reanimated, and there's these horrible monsters that you can only kill by shooting the limbs off them. We're ready. 2011, possible game of the year right here.
I'm going to call it right now.
You're calling it game of the year? Oh my gosh.
It was my game of the year 2008.
All right, so right there was the Ishimura. Here we're inside some Calamity. Cut off their limbs. They're telling us what to do. Guy in an engineer suit. Horrible people.
And then, huge spoiler.
If you have not finished Dead Space yet, first off, you are a lunatic. I don't know what your problem is. But
I feel sorry for you.
This is the end of Dead Space. This is Nicole, Isaac's girlfriend. The whole reason he was going to the Ishimura, this is her attacking him in the final seconds of the game.
Yep, final moment of the game. And then it cuts to blackout and you don't know what happened.
Exactly. That's how Dead Space 1 ends. It's just a blackout after being attacked. We don't know what's happening. Trailer kind of toys with us a little bit about that. We see this is our final image here. Then white, a flat line, as if Isaac has died. Then they start getting the beep, 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 get him back on track. We hear some, what I'm assuming are doctors talking.
Yes.
I wonder, are they pulling the whole Mass Effect 2 Shepard back from the dead kind of thing?
I hope not. I think that would be silly. I hope they just, they found him floating out in space like in Aliens, when they find Sigourney Weaver, take him on board the Sprawl, the new gigantic space station.
Exactly.
And start, rehabilitating him.
Obviously here we're seeing a bunch of what you would imagine to be like the necromorph marker writing, which is all over it.
That's
right
a
here.
New necromorph.
Brand new necromorph. We've never seen this kind of doggy creature before.
Dogmorph.
I like that. We are coining the term dogmorph until we get a better name from EA. But yeah.
Back it up to the inkblot plane there. You can very clearly tell at the very top, very clear necromorph silhouettes at the top of the inkblot.
I know we're drawing. Yeah, obviously the whole point of Rewind Theater is just to kind of dive in and think, what you're taking away from it. I like the idea that they save Isaac, they bring him back from the brink of death, and then they start giving him these tests, and you can hear him screaming here. You can hear him start yelling about it.
Which is another first.
Yeah,
you never heard Isaac's voice in the first game.
Yeah.
But now you hear the voice in his head. The marker has caused him to have these hallucinations. He sees these horrific visions that he experienced in the first game.
He can't get this bleep out of his head, and he can see, and there's all this writing now, and obviously just the necromorphs in general jumping around. Nobody wants to see that, Damon. But yeah, continuing on here, I mean, obviously there's this horrible...
You also hear Nicole's voice in his head, too.
Yeah.
So that tells us she's still going to play a part in this game.
Exactly, yeah.
And she starts to sound really sinister and menacing.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, I'm not finished with you, something like that.
And then here we are, that's the Sprawl. This is, if you haven't been following it, this is the city that Dead Space 2 is going to take place in. It's taking place on a shard of Titan, which of course in our timeline right now, in present day, is a moon around Saturn. But in the Dead Space universe, it was the first planet ever cracked. So once it got cracked, they made a city on the shard or whatever. So that's where all hell's gonna break loose this time, apparently. At least for the foreseeable future. But yeah, and now here we go. This is big. Stop for a second. We have the black marker. If you remember, the black marker is on Earth. It was created by aliens. It's not a horrible thing. From what we know, right? I mean, obviously.
It's a mysterious artifact.
It's bad.
That was found deep under Earth.
Yeah, now hit play. What a bunch of dumb freaking humans did, pause it, is they went and made a red one on the same kind, they reverse engineered the black one. Don't ask me how to do that.
The government did it. They're always the bad guys in these sorts of situations.
They reverse engineer the black one, make this red one, send it, it starts, all hell breaks loose, necromorphs strike them, they send it to a GS7, there the necromorphs break out, that's where Isaac shows up. Now you see right here, Isaac, everybody.
He looks like he's in some sort of
a very interesting point, yes, if we rewind a bit here.
Temple or something.
This totally looks like a temple. It's got the same writing on it that the markers do as well, which totally makes me think, yeah, we got some bad business going on here. He's in the Unitology Temple, Damon.
So you think they have a temple there on the Sprawl?
Yeah, well, it makes sense. It's a big religion in the Dead Space world. Well, there it is. New headset.
Definitely makes me excited for the game. After the Dead Space 2, you see the flash of his 3 visor lines again, right there.
Yeah. But even there, you have the guy saying that we're all gonna burn for what we did.
For what we did to you. Yeah.
I wonder what. I mean, what is that? What do you think? I don't know.
That's someone from. It could either. So it could be either someone from the government who knew about the conspiracy, or it could be someone from the Church of Unitology.
Maybe just the people who picked him up. Maybe when they picked him up, they tortured him or something. You know
Why would they do that?
I don't know. What do you do with drifters when you find them? I torture them.
I make them a cup of chicken noodle soup.
No.
It heals the soul, Greg.
Oh gosh. Well, Dead Space 2 is gonna heal our souls come 2011.
I can't wait.
Hopefully we get to play it before then. For all your news on it, check out IGN.com for rewind theaters like this, breaking stories and reviews from Damon Hatfield.